Have you ever wondered about the current plight of migrants in New York City? In the bustling metropolis of the Big Apple, there's an untold story that needs to be brought to light. As the winter chill sweeps across the city, hundreds of migrants are battling the freezing cold. They stand in line for hours, hoping to be assigned a place to stay. Due to current regulations, after 30 days, adult migrants are evicted from city housing and must check in to be reassigned. This process has resulted in a growing number of individuals left to brave the biting cold as they wait for shelter. The average wait time for single adults to secure new shelter is currently 5 days, a duration that can feel like an eternity in harsh winter conditions. Meanwhile, some of the asylum seekers have reported mistreatment by security guards and have described the poor conditions in the shelters, including frozen and inedible food. This raises alarming questions about the quality of care provided to these vulnerable individuals. On the other hand, the city's administration, under the guidance of the mayor, has expressed that it is not their intention to treat people unfairly. They assert that they are doing their best to accommodate the migrants. Yet the question remains, is their best really enough? The situation is particularly challenging in cities like New York, where shelters are at capacity and officials are struggling to find solutions. This has led to a potentially life-threatening situation for migrants in northern cities and states. Racial dynamics and tensions are also surfacing. Some Black and brown communities feel that their needs are being ignored in favor of helping migrants. This only adds to the complexity of the issue, creating a multifaceted problem that requires a comprehensive solution. In response to the crisis, Governor Kathy Hochul earmarked $1 billion in her budget proposal for shelter and services for asylum seekers. However, there are still calls for the city to open more hotels for asylum seekers, and for better coordination and more funding from the federal government. This is a story that continues to unfold. As New York City grapples with this crisis, the fate of hundreds of migrants hangs in the balance. In conclusion, this video has shed light on the recent struggles of migrants in New York City, highlighting the urgent need for comprehensive solutions to their housing crisis. The city's response, the migrants' experiences, and the wider societal implications all form key parts of this intricate narrative. As the winter deepens, the call for action becomes ever more pressing, as migrants wait with hope in their hearts and uncertainty in their futures.